For many of us, disorder and clutter is a part of daily life, and this clutter may be affecting you more than you realize. With a job, family, and domestic work to balance, sometimes it seems impossible to even just relax. Today, I have a special guest on this program, a health scientist and a public health specialist who will share with you some tips to help you keep your life organized and help you manifest your goals and dreams. Let's go! Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. It means a lot. If you're here for the first time, this channel is here to give you tips and strategies to achieve your dreams and live an awesome life. So if you're interested in these kinds of videos, consider subscribing and hit the bell notification so you get a notification every time I post a new video. And I'm very excited today because this episode is in collaboration with Elizabeth Lucy, a qualified health and well-being specialist who has an amazing channel about well-being, journaling, and organization. In a couple of minutes, she will share with you some valuable tips, so keep watching. I highly recommend you visit her channel and give her some support. The link is below. I have personally benefited from her channel. In fact, I recently bought this planner, Map Your Month, created by Elizabeth. This planner helps me stay on track and use my time in an effective way. The link is also down below, so you can check it out. Although it may seem counterintuitive, taking the time to plan your month in advance can help you manage the responsibilities of life much easier. If you develop an organizational plan for all of the things you would like to achieve, you are more likely to be successful. Map Your Month is designed to help you be more productive. It has key features including a monthly goals section, a monthly habit tracker, open reflection sections, and much more. Do you find that there is never enough time for everything? If so, it is probably because you are not scheduling your time effectively. This happens when you just run constantly, going from one thing to the next, without really thinking about everything as a whole. Using a planner allows you to schedule each event, appointment, and task so that you know what to expect and don't run out of time. Here are some tips from my friend Elizabeth.
Thank you so much for having me on Trending Topic today. I am so excited to be here and I am super excited to share a couple of quick ideas that I have about strategizing to make your planning super effective and really helpful. So the first thing that I would say is to make sure your planning schedule is reflective of your life. I've seen lots of planning schedules and lots of different things and lots of different people saying do this, do that. And what I've learned in my own experience is that my life changes quite a lot between different roles, work, study, children. I might have the same schedule for maybe a couple of months and then something might happen or there might be some change to that. So make your schedule and plan your routines around your life at that time. And don't be afraid to change that if your life changes. So at the moment, I do a lot of my concentration work and I plan to do a lot of my projects and the things that I need to spend a lot of time thinking about on a night time, because that's when my children are asleep and that's when the house is quietest and I can focus more, because I don't believe in multitasking on concentration projects, so I try to plan my routine to align with when my house is quietest, basically. The other thing I do is I'm really effective with my to-do lists. I have fallen into the trap of the past of putting about 100 things on my to-do list right at the start of the day. It's totally unrealistic. I only achieve a couple of those things and it makes me feel really demotivated and it's really overwhelming overwhelming when you look at a list of 100 things. So now I use a really simple calendar block system, and I use something that looks a bit like this, which is essentially my Map Your Month planner, which is obviously available on Amazon, but it basically gives you the opportunity to think about, what do I want to achieve today? And rather than having 100 different things I want to do, I have time slots so that I know that I can only do the things that are allocated to a time slot. I can't squeeze new tasks into time that doesn't exist. So if I'm busy from 10 till 11 doing a certain task, I know that that is going to take 1 hour, and so I'm not going to allocate 20 things to that particular hour. So I know that's a bit of an extreme example, but basically it makes me more realistic about what I can plan to do on that day, and it helps me to focus because I'm only picking the absolute priorities that have to be done that day, and it helps to keep me motivated because I'm not looking at 100 things that I haven't done. I'm only looking at maybe 6 things that I have done, which is way more motivating. So those are my probably most important tips, really, to plan around your lifestyle and to be realistic with what you're giving yourself to do, what you're planning to do. And use a system. So find a system that works for you. I like calendar blocking, but there's lots of different types of systems available that you can adopt and modify, but find one that works for you and keeps you motivated, because that's the most important thing. If you don't feel like doing it, you're probably gonna find it 10 times harder. So if you can find small ways to keep yourself motivated through using effective planning and working smart, then you're going to be much more effective with your goals. So thanks so much for having me. I really am excited to be here, and I hope that you find this video useful.
Indeed. I hope you find this collaboration with Elizabeth useful. You can find all the links below. Just check them out. If you have more tips on how to plan your month and be more productive, share it with us in the comments below. I like to read your comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Please subscribe to my channel. Join this positive and amazing community. Take care.